Honorable Jose Pepito Alvarez recognized for his manifestation.
Good evening, Madam Speaker, distinguished colleagues, mga kaibigan. I rise today para po suportahan yung findings ng Ethics Committee na tuluyan ng paalisin yan si Miao Miao dito sa Kamara. Bakit po? Habang inuusisa natin yung nangyari sa dalawang outages sa Luzon, pinatawag natin yung NGPC, Department of Energy, and para kung anong pwede natin gawin upang mapagbuti ang serbisyo ng NGPC. Ito si Kiko Barsaga, nag-post sa isang post niya noong May 15, minumura lahat ng congressmen, mga putang inang mga congressmen. Pero hindi putang ina, Madam Congressman, Madam Speaker. Pusang ina. Hindi pa nakontinto sa flood control, ninanakaw pa yung ating kuryente, kaya mahal ang kuryente. Itong administrasyong ito, ang ulo ng pananakaw ng kuryente. Nandito po yan sa cellphone ko, hindi ko lang may flash dyan. So, yung ganyang klaseng, gusto ba ninyo na manatili yung animal na yan dito? Animal in the sense na pusa daw siya. Hindi yung animal na animal siya. Hindi. Hindi ba pusa ka? O, ayun. Kita mo? So, dapat kung maaari, maraming nagdedepensa sa kanya, hindi ko rin kayo mapigilan. Ngunit, majority po sa amin, Madam Speaker, distinguished colleagues sa NPC, ay sang-ayon po na patalsikin na yan at masakit ko mang sabihin, kaibigan kong matalig na kaibigan kong tatay. Kasama ko sa Natres, habang wala siya, ako nag-preside sa Natres. Nung linapitan ako niyan, minsan, binigyan ko ng kunting payo, ngunit mahirap talaga payuan ang animal. Hayop pusa. Paano payuan yung pusa? And kayong lahat dito, tinatawag na pusang ina. Ano, kung gusto niyo, nasa cellphone ko yan. Oh, May 15. Post ni pusang inang Barsaga. So, wala akong magawa. I have to endorse. Dalawang GCA po sa kongresong ito nag-i-endorso na i-expel na yan. GCA ako, GCA din yan si Abalos. So, pasensya ka na, Kiko. Ikaw ay pusang ina mo rin. Kung ganyan man lang ang tawag mo sa amin, pasensyahan mo na. At kung gusto mo, may galit ka sa akin, may galit ka kay Chair Abalos, sabihin mo lang sa amin, anytime. Di ba? Para at least, huwag na tayo dito maggirian. Pero huwag mong palabasin na lahat ng congressman, nilagyan mo pa ng buhaya yung post mo, na ang lahat ng congressman ay sinusuportahan.
Majority Leader.
What is the point of order?
Bakit po?
Yes, I'm raising a point of order here and a point of propriety.
Oh,
Let's
propriety.
not get too harsh here.
I'm just quoting
Let's
his
not
words.
get too harsh here.
Madam
The
Speaker,
use of the
Mr.
words
Leader.
animal, the use of the words
I ask for a minute
pusang
suspension.
ina.
Session suspended.
Madam Speaker, I move to recognize Representative Robert Nasal of BH Party List for his manifestation.
The Honorable Robert Nasal is recognized for his manifestation. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Distinguished colleagues. I respectfully rise today not to defend every word, statement, or act attributed to Representative Kiko Barzaga, but to uphold a principle that must remain central to the exercise of disciplinary power in this chamber: fairness. Hindi po ako tumitindig upang sabihin na walang pananagutan ang sinumang miyembro ng kapulungang ito. Hindi rin po ako naririto upang ipasawalang bahala ang anumang kilos o pahayag na maaring ituring na hindi nararapat sa isang halal na opisyal. Public office demands dignity, restraint, and respect for this institution and for the people we serve. Ngunit, ang mahalagang tanong sa harap natin ngayon ay ito. Ang parusa ba ay naaayon sa bigat na ginawa? Is the penalty being proposed commensurate to the act complained of? Mr. Speaker, expulsion is the gravest penalty of this House. This House can impose upon one of its members. Ito po ang pinakamabigat, pinakamatindi, at halos hindi na maibabalik na kaparusahan. It is not a mere reprimand. It is not censure. It is not suspension. It is the complete removal of an elected representative from the seat entrusted to him by the people. Dahil dito, ang expulsion ay hindi dapat ginagamit ng basta-basta. It must be reserved only for the most extreme of cases, for acts so grave and so incompatible with public office that no lesser penalty would be sufficient. In this case, Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, while there may be matters that deserve scrutiny, criticism, or even sanction, I respectfully submit that expulsion is not commensurate to the act complained of. Sobra po ang parusang pagpapatalsik. It is disproportionate. It is excessive. It goes beyond what fairness and justice require. Ang ating tungkulin bilang mga miyembro ng kapulungang ito ay hindi lamang magparusa. Our duty is to ensure that punishment, when imposed, is fair, measured, and proportionate. Kung may mga pagkukulang, dapat may pananagutan. Ngunit ang pananagutan ay hindi dapat maging labis, hindi dapat maging padalos-dalos, at hindi dapat lumampas sa bigat ng mismong pagkakasala. Madam Speaker, a democratic institution is not strengthened by the severity of its punishment. It is strengthened by the fairness of its judgment. Pinatitibay natin ang institusyong ito hindi sa pamamagitan ng pinakamabigat na parusa, kundi sa pamamagitan ng patas, mahinahon, at makatarungang paglalapat ng ating mga patakaran. We must also remember that expulsion does not affect only the member concerned. It affects the people who elected him. Ang pagpapatalsik sa isang kinatawan ay hindi lamang usapin ng disiplina laban sa isang tao. Ito ay may direktang epekto sa mga mamamayang nagbigay sa kanya ng mandato. When we expel a member, we also deprive his constituents of the representative they chose through the ballot. The people of his district exercise their democratic right. Sila ang pumili, sila ang nagtiwala, sila ang nagbigay ng mandato. For this House to overturn that mandate through expulsion, the reason must be compelling, unmistakable, and of the highest order. Sa kasong ito, may seryosong usapin, ngunit hindi umaabot sa antas ng pagwawalang bisa sa pasya ng mga botante. Madam Speaker, fairness also requires consistency. Hindi maaring ang pamantayan natin ngayon ay mas mabigat kaysa sa pamantayang ginamit natin noon sa ibang mga kaso. This chamber has previously dealt with allegations of improper or disorderly conduct without resorting to expulsion.
Honorable Nasal, please wrap up.
In the case of former Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez, the House addressed allegations of disorderly behavior and statements considered injurious to the dignity of the institution. Gayunman, ang naging kaparusahan natin ay censure, hindi expulsion. The House then recognized that discipline must be proportionate to the act. Kung noon ay pinairal natin ang moderation, proportionality, and restraint, dapat ganun din ang pairali natin ngayon. The credibility of this institution depends on the consistent application of its rules. Kapag ang parusa ay pabago-bago, depende sa tao, panahon o politika, nawawala ang tiwala sa proseso. Madam Speaker, this manifestation is not about defending misconduct. It is about defending fairness. Hindi ito pagtatanggol sa anumang pagkakamali. Ito ay paninindigan ng anumang parusa ay dapat tama, makatarungan at naayon sa bigat ng ginawa. There are other available sanctions if this House finds the discipline is warranted. May reprimand, may censure, may suspension. These remedies exist precisely because not every misconduct deserves the ultimate penalty of expulsion. Hindi lahat ng pagkukulang ay dapat humantong sa pinakamabigat na kaparusahan. We must be careful not to transform expulsion into an ordinary disciplinary tool. Dapat nating ingatan na ang expulsion ay hindi maging karaniwang sandata sa mga alitan, hindi pagkakasundo o matinding batikos. If we impose the harshest penalty where a lesser sanction would suffice, we set a precedent that may one day be used against any member of this House. Today, the matter involves Representative Kiko Barzaga. Bukas, maaring ibang miyembro na naman. That is why our standard must not be emotion, it must not be pressure, it must not be politics. Our standard must be fairness. Madam Speaker, let this chamber show that it can discipline without being excessive. Let us show that we can hold members accountable without disregarding proportionality. Ipakita natin na kaya ng kapulungang ito na magpatupad ng pananagutan nang hindi isinasakripisyo ang katarungan. For these reasons, I respectfully manifest that the proposed penalty of expulsion is not commensurate to the acts complained of. It is too severe, it is too disproportionate, at hindi ito ang makatarungang tugon sa pangyayaring nasa harap natin. Let fairness prevail. Pairalin natin ang katarungan, proporsyonalidad, due process, at paggalang sa mandatong ibinigay ng taong bayan. Thank you, Madam Speaker.